Now that is a thing of beauty. Oh man, nice crispy edges. The yolks are cooked perfectly. Yeah, that's how we want it. One of the simplest and most satisfying things for me to eat is a fried egg. When they're cooked perfectly, there's just something magical about the flavors and the textures. And in fact, a lot of chefs are measured based on their ability to cook a fried egg. Now I'm going to talk about how I like to cook fried eggs. Not just any fried egg though. We're going to do chili crisp. Let's fix it.
Won't you be happy again? Happy and smiling. Keep on smiling. I said over easy!
I'm going to do 2 eggs today. I know a lot of people like to do the single-handed egg crack, and you know, I've played around with that a little bit and I kind of got there, but I feel like I got more egg on my hands, so I still go with the 2-handed method. Those eggs look really good, no broken yolks, so let's head to the stove. Onto the stove, I have the heat on right now, waiting for the pan to get a little warm. And I don't like the pan to get super hot. The reason why is because when the water from the egg hits the oil, it spatters everywhere and makes a huge mess. So what I like to do is just put in a little chili crisp like you see here, small spoonful. And then I'll put in a little avocado oil on top of that while the pan's still relatively cool. And so then what'll happen is I'll just wait for the chili crisp to kind of start bubbling a little bit, and that's my cue to go ahead and add the egg. I don't want a big explosion. I know that's common, like if you're on a flat top grill, you can just throw an egg on that hot flat top and the white gets all puffy and full of air bubbles. It looks great, but it also makes a huge mess. So in my kitchen, I like to do it this way. It just keeps things a little more tidy. You can see the chili crisp is really starting to bubble a little bit with the oil, so that means it's time to add the eggs. The eggs are looking pretty good so far. Well, now it's time to put on my lid to help the steam cook the top of the eggs while the pan cooks the bottom. Very important, when you're cooking fried eggs, do not walk away from the stove. Don't get distracted. Make sure you check under the lid every minute or so you don't overcook your eggs. I did turn my heat down very slightly here. You just don't want the bottom of the pan to get too hot, especially a pan this size. It's kind of thin, it will heat up super fast, and then the bottom of your eggs will burn. Definitely don't want that, so just keep your heat in check as you're cooking. Just a quick peek here, everything looks good, nothing's burning. Put the lid back on and we'll check again in another minute. Now you're seeing the cooking power of the steam. There's a little rawness there at the top around the yolks, but it's mostly done. Maybe one more minute. That is exactly what you want. The egg whites are cooked and the yolks are still runny. So let's see how we did here. Now that is a thing of beauty. Oh man, nice crispy edges. The yolks are cooked perfectly. Yeah, that's how we want it. So let's give it a little try. Okay, see that yolk and this yolk, they're both done exactly the same because they were put on at the same time, and that's what I'm talking about. And I think I do need a knife here. The chili crisp definitely did its job here. The bottom of the egg is robust enough where you can't just use a fork, you need a knife as well. Okay, now look at that bottom. Nice crispy edges. It's perfect. I think we all know how it's going to be, but let's give it a taste and see for sure. That is great. Right away you get the creaminess of the egg, And then you get the salt from the chili crisp, and then the heat finishes it off. Perfect. So what can you do with these eggs? Well, a chili crisp egg is perfect on its own for a breakfast. You can put it in a breakfast sandwich. You can make a sandwich with waffles if you want to. That's really good. I tried something the other day. It was waffles with peanut butter and jelly and a chili crisp egg on it. That was really, really good. Also, you can put it on rice bowls, poke bowls. Pretty much any time you might put a regular fried egg, just put a chili crisp egg, and it'll give you that extra punch of flavor and texture that'll be really, really delicious. And you'll be so glad that you made these.
Does anybody else feel like a fried egg?
I hope you make some fried eggs soon. Try out these techniques, and I hope it comes out perfectly. Thanks for watching.